Hi, this is Sylvia, Lydia, Morelos. I am at Santa Monica Beach. I just bought a bathing suit and going over to interview the Veterans for Peace Los Angeles. Last time I was here, I asked my former supervisor, I used to do volunteer work here, if I could I asked him for permission to videotape him again. So I remember I made a video of Veterans for Peace a few years ago when I first started doing volunteer work. And this is what they do. They've been doing it for some time now. This is Santa Monica, California. Always nice. Okay. Okay, that's okay. This crosses represent a tent of fallen soldiers. So he told someone, if you take the white, red tents, soldiers, it would take up more than half of the area. Look at what they're doing here. Ouch. I caught that a while back. Hey, Steve. Steve. Michael.
Yes.
May I make a video?
Huh?
May I make a video?
Can't hear you.
Last time I was here, you said I could make a video.
Yeah, you can make a video.
Hi, will you please introduce yourself? It's live.
Making one now?
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
Hey. Can you tell me about the Veterans for Peace Los Angeles? I've been doing some volunteer work on and off for a few years now.
This is memorial. Well, actually, this week we go up to 14 years.
14.
Today. And it's a memorial to the human cost of war. And we've got crosses out here. We got red and white crosses out here. And red one stands for single person. We got stars out there. Think there. There's over 9,900.
Okay. Where did you get the number from? The statistics?
It's a number that you get off of iCasualties.com. It's called iCasualties.com.
iCasualties.com. Interesting. It's related to the source.
It's an organization that counts how many people die in war.
Okay. And are you in favor of war or war crimes?
I don't think there should be a war. I don't think wars do anybody good. Nobody wins in war. When they dropped them, I mean, did all the young men and women who died in World War II win the war? No, they died. They didn't win the war. I mean, on either side, war just gets you nowhere. It's not progressive. Right. It's not a progressive thing to. Do
you believe in a preemptive strike to prevent a war?
I don't think you can prevent a war. I don't think you prevent wars by communication.
Ensuring domestic tranquility. What does that mean to you?
We use that type of today. We prevent a war, but we don't know how to prevent a war without killing somebody. I mean, we need to learn how to kill wars. I mean, we know how to stop war, but we can communicate with each other.
Right.
If we can do that, if we can learn to do that, then we're one step ahead. That's progressive. That's what I'm talking about, being progressive. Wars cost a lot of money. for example, we don't have very good health care in this country. We have our educational system needs to improve. We need to be able to send our kids to school free of charge.
Right.
I mean, they should be able to go to a public college free of charge. There are private colleges out there; they can be paid for it. But when you go to a public, there are young kids out there who are very intelligent, but they don't have the opportunity to go to college or some. So what happens to them? Eventually, they catch gangs and they get in trouble and they start doing drinking and drugs. And what we need to do is change that. I mean, if we get them in school, get them educated, they'll go away from that.
What do you believe about the GI Bill?
Yeah,
what do you think of the GI Bill?
It's not efficient enough.
It's not efficient enough.
I mean, it stops at one point. It doesn't pay for a full education.
Okay.
It needs to improve. And it needs to be extended. For example, it has what they call it runs out for certain. So that's what happened. That's a problem.
Can you explain what this stuff is up here? Because some people might call it propaganda.
Well, if you want to call it propaganda,
right,
you're welcome to do it. It's just information about peace and how we go about getting it, and how people talk about different things, about problems that we can solve, that can be solved if we use our head. And that's what it does. It talks about
Veterans for Peace in Palestine. Wow.
We had a group of veterans go to Palestine.
Drones crosses